In the summer of 1997, one of the world's most iconic tech companies was just 90 days from running out of cash. Apple was bleeding, posting a staggering $1.04 billion annual loss and teetering on the edge of bankruptcy. Its product line was bloated, leadership was fractured, and cheaper Windows PCs were devouring its market share. Then, in a dramatic twist, co-founder Steve Jobs returned, not as a savior yet, but as an interim CEO with something to prove. Through ruthless simplification, bold partnerships, and a laser focus on breakthrough products, Apple pulled itself back from the brink. Within a year, it was profitable again. And over the next 2 decades, it would rise to become the world's most valuable company, worth over $3 trillion.
Apple's dip didn't happen overnight. It was a slow unraveling after years of lost direction. Poor management, confused strategy, and relentless competition pushed the company into a downward spiral. After Jobs was forced out in 1985, a revolving door of CEOs struggled to define Apple's future. By 1997, CEO Gil Amelio presided over record-low stock prices and mounting losses. The product lineup was chaos, over 350 different products crowding shelves and confusing customers. Even the Macintosh had endless variations, with no clear reason to choose one over another. Meanwhile, cheaper IBM-compatible PCs running Microsoft Windows dominated the market. Apple chased high profit margins instead of market share and slowly lost its once dominant position. Innovation stalled, operating system projects failed, momentum faded. Even promising ideas stumbled. Products like the Newton Message Pad flopped, and by 1997, Apple posted a $1.04 billion loss.
Survival begins. Turnaround ignites.
Then came the comeback no one expected.
Steve Jobs returned in 1997 and immediately imposed clarity where there had been chaos.
He killed the Mac clone program and slashed the product line by 70%.
Apple would now focus on just 4 computers, desktop and portable, for consumers and professionals. This brutal focus freed resources, sharpened design, and reignited innovation.
In a shocking move, Jobs then struck a deal with Microsoft. Microsoft invested $150 million and committed to keeping Office on the Mac, restoring confidence that Apple would survive.
Behind the scenes, Jobs overhauled Apple's supply chain and launched the online Apple Store.
The company shifted to build-to-order manufacturing, cutting inventory and boosting efficiency.
The turnaround was lightning fast. Within a year, Apple swung from massive losses to a $309 million profit.
Then came the products that changed everything.
The colorful, all-in-one iMac made computers feel friendly again, selling 800,000 units in just 5 months. In 2001, the iPod put 1,000 songs in your pocket, launching a digital ecosystem that reshaped the music industry.
But Apple's biggest revolution was still ahead. In 2007, Apple introduced a device that would redefine modern life.
The iPhone merged phone, internet, and music into one touchscreen computer and went on to sell billions of units.
A powerful ecosystem followed: the App Store, Apple Music, and services that created recurring revenue and fierce loyalty. By 2011, Apple had become the world's most valuable company, surpassing longtime tech giants. In 2018, it became the first U.S. public company to reach a $1 trillion valuation, and later crossed $2 trillion. Today, Apple's market value exceeds $3 trillion, with annual revenue over $187 billion, a scale unimaginable in 1997.
From the brink of collapse to global dominance, Apple's story proves that focus, vision, and bold innovation can rewrite destiny.